So it is about 4:30. I am doing my hair until about 8. Headache is pretty bad. Um, I'm home today, so I did something I never do. I took one of my migraine pills. Normally I just do Excedrin or a little thing I invented with an Excedrin and a leave, but this thing isn't quitting, so I thought I'll take a chance and just try the migraine pill. It is a old school migraine medicine, the kind that has the narcotic with the caffeine and the Tylenol. So that's one reason I don't like to take it. I don't like narcotics, but this is a good 7 on a 1 to 10. I was able to get the curry going at about, there's a fair amount of prep I had to do, but I got it on the stove and cooking at 4, so that's good. It should be cooked by the time my hair is done. Dried chickpeas are just not a bright idea to put in a curry because they take forever to cook, but I like them, so I went ahead and put them in. So I will taste it around 5:30 and see how they're coming along. I'm guessing around 6:30 they'll be done enough that I can add the mixed dal lentils, which are just the little small lentils, and finish it off. But right now it's just not fun to be me, so I am not doing any cleaning except washing my dishes as I go. And but I handed out 9 gospel packets today. Each packet had a New Testament and a promise book times 9. So that's 9 recipients out there who were really excited to get them. So, and they're not stupid. They know they're not just getting candy, but they were, I think God prepares them. And this is my job. This is what he has for me to do. There was the last guy on the bus kept going on. He was doing some kind of video blog or talking on the phone. I don't know what, but he was talking about how wonderful I was and how I'm there to serve his community. And yeah, I'm there to serve any community, but especially the underserved communities where people are scared to go. And I told somebody today, I forget who, but I lived in Cracktown for 12 years. There were broken crack pipes everywhere. There were drug dealers. There were prostitutes, dirty needles all over the street. They paroled the sex offenders 1 block away from where I lived. I was constantly being harassed. And, I did that for years. 7 years in California, more time in Houston. I was at, good 4 years more in Houston. And, so I don't scare easy, I guess, but, and I'll go, but that's what matters. So all I have is willingness. That's the only thing that sets me apart from any other believer out there. I just a willingness to go where he sends me. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So, but I think there's always a spiritual component to setbacks for me, that there are spiritual things behind it. And also God allows it because of humility. I mean, you should have heard that guy talking about me. I mean, he was just my number 1 fan, I think Ron would say. My number 1 fan. And I didn't do anything. But I'm going to be praying for whoever gets it, because he won one for him and then one for the kids, he said. Who are the kids? I don't know. But he can go where I can't. I have no problem being the middleman there. No problem. So, I'm just letting my food cook and watching Chicago Fire reruns. But that's it.